It's back to Rudia's Tavern. However you pronounce that. So, my good friends. Oh, thank you. So I put everything in their bag previously. For nothing. That took me a little while, but it wasn't too bad. Good thing I have a bag, thank goodness. But now, I think I'll do it every 2 dungeons, plus or minus. That will change around the party look about. There will be some voting on this in future videos. But for right now, I need to create new characters. Oh joy! Just using all the default characters is fine for some adventurers. But no, we are crazy. On Dragon Quest Let's Play Part 0, I had comments for people to put in whatever the hero they wanted to. And well, next in order is Snorlag. Not to be confused with the Snorlax. Another one of my fairly long time buddies. Well, he chose to be a unique class. A dealer. A merchant, if you will. That is extremely low. And no. Let me try out one more time. See if I can get slightly better stats. Oh dear, Magma's grinding beginning stats on camera. That's horrible. No, it isn't. But hey, the strength is better, the agility better, and the luck is better. Only the wisdom didn't count. Get better, it got worse. Oh well, fair enough. And of course, the 5 C's. Snorlag wanted to be lucky. That's a good idea to be lucky. Because critical hits tend to be awesome. And not getting in trouble tends to be awesome as well. So we're going straight out luck. He seems pretty lucky. I think so. And now he's downstairs. And of course, the famous, you know him, you love him, you want him to have your squirrel babies. It's the big man. Big Fatty Plus, if you will. And well, he wanted to be, wait a minute, is it a jester, a goof-off, a lazy butt. He's even lazier than I am sometimes. That's hard to believe. But they tend to be extremely lucky. Yeah, that looks about right. Although the strange thing is, he wanted me to choose wisdom of all things. I guess he's increasing his weakest point. But fair enough. I shall have to double check that, because I may be crazy. I seriously thought he was going to choose fighter, because he usually is considered himself a fighter. Or a monk. He seems fairly smart. A smart jester. Okay, fair enough. So, I guess he's a smartass then. Oh dear, did I say that? Yes, I did. And least but not last. Not least, but last. But, you know. I may have to redistribute it. Is Izimus. Lord Izimus. Pookie Izzy 07. Or is it 7? I don't know. Nobody calls him Pookie. Don't call him Pookie. He'll kill you. Seriously. He's usually a man assorted with a samurai or warrior. But in this case, he actually chose to be a cleric. I know, that's Strange. And, of course, clerics should be wise. They should be smart. So I'm gonna pile it all on wisdom, because wisdom, after all, will help with magic points. And they tend to learn spells faster, I heard. But I think it really just matters about the magic point increase. He's sharp. The sharp cleric. Fair enough. And that's it for right now. Because there's, let's see, one other person who will be coming in a few dozen videos. As in 1 dozen or less. So listen, list our new friends. SNES is going to go first. Because he's probably the highest of our defensive guys. Clerics actually make pretty decent fighters. And let's see, between Big Man and Snorlag, that's a tough call. I'll have Snore in the middle there. He's not a card dealer from Vegas, or at least I don't think he is. He also has a turban, what the heck. But as you would expect, they all start at a level 1. And Big as a clown. No, I don't mean that as an offense. He's literally dressed as a clown. This is quite a ragtag party, you think? It is. And Snore looks pretty happy with himself. The Proud Azimuth should probably have the best armor. And from the beginning, he knows heal. Thank goodness. So it's looking like a rather defensive party. It's hard to say that because there's no warriors. But nonetheless, give me a few moments to re-equip all these characters. And even though Big has magic points, he doesn't have any spells. At least yet. And a candy cane as a weapon kind of looks ridiculous. And a jester can do ridiculous things sometimes. Sometimes I'll have you show them in battle. Just a little bit. One quick second while I re-equip them. Smith has a rather low amount of hit points, so I need to be careful with him. But his equipment is rather spectacular. No, he doesn't need to equip maces or blunt items. He can equip sharp weapons. Because he's sharp after all. And well, that's a pretty good start. So let's have them fight a little bit. Perfect slimes, something that can't hurt us too much. It's a good thing you can equip any item at any level. Hey, Big Man hits pretty hard. Hey, Azimuth's doing good too, can't complain. They're all good fighters. Or at least decent. Not quite Vladimir style, but I can't complain too much. Also, special ability. If I have a weird item, like Wisdom Feeds for example, I can get an appraisal from Snorlag. Hey, that's good to know. So now that I know it's not cursed, I should have somebody eat it. Heads or tails? Oh! Izzy misses wisdom increased by 3. Lucky? Sure, Snorlax feels lucky. Two's not bad. And, well, somebody might be looking at that cheater book later. But that's not the point. The point is to fight a little bit more. Doesn't know any abilities? That's ridiculous. Now you notice both Snore and Big do have magic points. They will be getting abilities that some exclusive to the SNES version for utility. Hey, Snorlax found an additional gold piece. Yes, dealers can also find extra gold along the way. So having one of your party has more purposes than even appraisal. Yay, Izzy reaches level 2. And his maximum magic points zoom up. I'm seriously, I didn't think they'd rise that much. And he gets a tiny amount of stat bonus and learns the spell of expel. The spell of expel. Big Man also receives a huge amount of magic points. But he doesn't have a magic ability. But he's tremendously lucky. Nice wisdom increase, too. What could expel possibly do? I should show you it in the next battle. Banish for 2 magic points. One enemy. What could banish possibly do? Isn't that like some undead killing thing? Nope. Even better. Okay, sometimes it doesn't work, obviously. The anteater disappears into the light. That's right. The light. Insta-kill. The only negative thing about it is you don't earn any experience from any enemy that is expelled. So you might not want to use that spell at all. Dire emergencies aside. It's nighttime once again. And this video has gone quite longer than I expected. Hey, these classes are actually getting leveled up real fast. And Snorlax seems to have great luck with his abilities. And more healing. And a quick info tells me that outside of Izzymus's poor stamina, he's going to be a good character. He just doesn't seem to have the luck. Snorlax. A lot of luck there. Decent all-arounder. And Big, well, pretty lucky, but wise? Maybe. Smart. But what good could Smart be a jester? Maybe he could tell good jokes. What good is good jokes going to do me? So many magic points. Plus 11 luck? Wow, we're getting to double-digit ability increases here. That's crazy. Speaking of crazy, this video has gone on way too long, so let's go to the next video, hopefully. And maybe we'll discover something interesting. And hopefully not kill everybody off.